Yes, everybody. Russ for the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well. It's finished 1-1. 1-1. Oh, look. Look. What are you doing this side? You're meant to be on the other side, mate. How you doing? I'm all right. Happy with that? Yeah. He was a Spurs fan. What was he doing? He's on our side. What's going on? Anyway, finished 1-1 at the London Stadium. Tottenham, the West Ham versus Tottenham B side. What Michael said here, two cart horses at the end, but didn't concede last 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. That's what I think we didn't do. We didn't concede in the last 5 minutes, which we have fucking done it for the last half a dozen games or so. Strange game, wasn't it? A game which, to be honest, I just didn't know what to feel about it, really, at all. Yeah, it was. It had a real pre-season feel about it. I thought we played some good football. I thought at times Spurs had a bit too much of the ball for my liking. They obviously scored maybe against the break of play a little bit, but Bowen scored a great goal, and that was it. That was it, wasn't it? Like a pre-season friendly. Well, that's what it felt like. Do you agree? Yeah.
Is that a derby?
Let me just get his thing. Let's get it going. There you go.
Was that a London derby?
It was a really meh game, wasn't it? I mean, Michael just said it was meh. And I think that's a really good way of describing it, really, to be honest.
El Crapico?
Well, that's what I've been calling it, and everyone's nicked my idea. But yeah, El Crapico. It was like that, weren't it? There was nothing really. I mean, good. I mean, Bowen scored a great goal.
Yeah. In that second half, they didn't look like they wanted to win it, and we didn't look like we could win it.
Yeah. It was just a really strange game. I thought the first half was all right. It was like two couple of goals, one either side. It was quite an even contest. I thought we were the better side, and I thought, okay, this second half we're going to push on now, and we never really did, and they didn't either, really. And it was like you came away, and you can see why we are 16th and 17th in the league. No one wants to do nothing.
Just very null and void.
Yeah, null and void, exactly. That's a great way of describing it. Null and void. It really was.
Might as well have not turned up.
Yeah, it was just like it's not really much to talk about, really. That's all came away. I mean, you could say that I thought we were probably.
Why was Pakistan crying?
I don't know, but he went off straight down the tunnel after he got subbed. So I don't know. I think
that's pretty much the only thing you can talk about.
Yeah, but actually, as I said,
Bowen's goal was good.
Bowen's goal was great.
Bowen's goal was great. That was good. And Kilman made a mistake, obviously.
Yeah, I get that. I thought Wan-Bissaka had a really good game.
Yeah. I liked Oldipo. I think he's really good on the ball.
Yeah, I think he had a really good game. He had a decent game. I thought Suchek didn't have a too bad game either. I thought he did the simple things really well. And
Suchek did okay.
Yeah, and I thought when we saw the lineup, we saw that midfield and we were thinking, fuck, but actually, Tottenham didn't really impose us in the midfield, really.
Do you know what the biggest mistake made today was?
What's that?
Me not bringing a jacket.
Yes, I've got a jacket. This morning, I had a look. I went up in the morning. I went, shall I? And I thought, do you know what? I'll pack one just in case. I was in fucking t-shirt and shorts with Darren Blewett yesterday, and I was like, I really didn't fancy it today, but yes.
I've been walking to the station in just t-shirt and shorts all week, and I thought it would be okay for today.
You got a new GP's a new member again. GP, how many times do you become a member? Fucking hell, let's get some comment. Can't we see? It's rubbish. The phone app on this now is rubbish. Starred. Goes back to live. No, fuck it.
No,
sorry.
No comment.
Not happening. Sorry. But yeah, it was a bit of I just found it a bit meh. Like Michael said, there wasn't really. It's not gonna be one of the classics. I'm gonna go away thinking, I remember that. I was here for that 1-1 classic, 16 versus 17.
Well, I've signed up for the subscription for next season.
Okay.
So we've got all this to look forward to next year as well.
Well, don't worry, next year Graham Potter's men, so it's all right. It'll be different, won't it? It's all different.
That's why I hope. This season's crap.
This season's been shit. It has. That's been shit. Has been shit. It started poorly, with the lack of recruitment taking so long, and it sort of that set you in the You know, and it's just all little bits have happened. Like Alvarez getting injured at the beginning, basically playing for the Copa America, and that sort of basically curtailed everything. I think everything sort of fell down like that. But yeah, there's not
How
much to talk about, to be honest.
How did we not beat that Tottenham team?
I don't know. I just think we're so insecure. I think we're shot. Our mindset is absolutely shot.
We never really looked a threat, did we?
We didn't. The only time, and we didn't really sort of play to our key strengths. Yes, again, you've got the big German up front, and any opportunity he had to bash himself into Kevin Danso, whatever. I fucking love Fulcrum.
He's really flattered.
He's brilliant.
Was it Danso he flattened in that second half?
I think it was Danso.
He just completely flattened him, didn't he?
He just ran straight into him. And I love that. That reminds me of John Artson against Sol Campbell against Spurs when he sort of took the man and ball. Obviously, just took the man that time. Yeah, I mean, I think we just looked, if we're taking some positives, I thought we looked like more controlled on the ball today. I thought there was a few stray passes, but I thought with Fulkrug there, the outlet was always there. The fact that Bowie wasn't up top, he scored a goal because he wasn't up top. He was on the right hand side and he cut in. So that
is his best position.
Yeah,
out on the right, it is his best position.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, mate. Shadow of a doubt.
And I love him.
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
I adore
it was a good goal. It was a good goal. I think he's got 15 to go to equal Antonio's record now.
Yeah,
something like that. So he could do it next year.
He'll do it.
He'll do it next year.
He'll do it. Yeah, as you say, we're going to have a Porter's Mill in, so he's going to have a lot more opportunities. He's going to get 20. He's going to get 20 goals next season.
There we go.
We're going to get Europe.
Here we go. We're going to do a Forest next
year. And everything's going to be like wonderful.
Sounds great. Sounds
wonderful.
Sounds absolutely great.
This was just a poor season, Look. Forest finished 17th last year.
Good point.
I'm just saying. Forest finished 17th last year.
Just saying. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, there's not much else to talk about.
Do you remember when Leicester nearly got relegated?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They won the Premier League next year. And that's why I'm saying that today. I'm saying, we're all pessimistic now, but come August, a lot of us say, right, it's our year again, start again, start afresh. Anything can happen. But yeah, it was just a bit of a nothing game, I thought. It lost. And to be honest, it goes on with what I was saying. I went to an evening last night, and one of the questions asked was, is football boring? And there was no, apart from Fulcrum, no one was really getting in on them. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like I watched the first 10 minutes of the Old Firm derby, and it was manic, end to end, people flying in, and that's what you wanted for this game.
Well, I watched some Championship football yesterday. That was quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bristol City game.
Yeah.
That was good.
But it was just
they didn't know how to take a corner, Bristol City, but
it just lacked any sort of like for me today.
Yeah.
But hey ho, look,
Kate to a very.
Yeah. How did you ever? Yes, again, you managed to.
I think it's because we're talking. They don't want to interrupt us.
Yeah, they don't want to be rude and be on camera and like see you in next Tuesday.
Exactly.
There we go. If anything, I can at least Alex can get his beer across the bridge. Anyway, there's not really much else to talk about, to be honest. It's a bit of a nothing game. Guys, go enjoy the rest of your bank holiday.
Yeah.
West Ham didn't ruin it by losing, I suppose. That's one saving grace. And
go watch tennis or something.
F1. F1 will be on soon.
F1, yeah.
Miami F1 will be good. see if old Lando can do the business. Anyway, guys, take care. Stay safe, stay warm. Much love. Bye-bye.
See you later.